What's up, Champions fam? It's Zeke 410, back at a brand new WWE Champions video. Now, for those of you who missed it the other day, the Broskies dropped a huge bomb of information on us the other day when it comes to the future WWE Champions, because the people over at Scopely, it seems, have finally decided to invest our disposable income into something that will benefit everybody when it's all said and done, and that is going to be the official WWE Champions web portal. Gone are the days of running champions on a emulator like BlueStacks. You're going to be able to play the game right off your computer without issue. And I know a lot of people within the community have been looking forward to this feature, but wait, there is more. They have resurrected the Champions Guide. Now, the original OG guide used to be very helpful to many, but sadly it stopped getting updated. But now Champions has taken the reins and they have improved it to the max. So you can go on here, whether you're a new player, a journeyman, or an OG from the original beta days, you can go into the guide, sort through all the superstars, male and female. You can check out every single class. You can check out every era category of champion and see a champion's full-blown potential, whether at 1 star all the way up to 5-star, whether they have hollow stars or filled stars. You're going to be able to check out their moves. You're going to be able to check out their different builds. You're even going to be able to check out the potential when it comes to their training and coaching combinations of superstars. So this is definitely going to be a very solid tool right there. But wait, there is more. For those of you who love numbers and statistics, you're going to be able to find out information about everybody, whether it's a faction, whether it's their faction feud MVP, maybe it's just checking up on a member of your own faction or checking out what your broski or siski from another faction fan's been up to when it comes to their win rates, when it comes to different types of content and contests. They say numbers don't lie. This is definitely going to be helping out a lot of leaders of factions, because now you're going to be able to trim the fat, so to speak. You're going to be able to check out everyone's statistics. You're going to be able to see where people are strong when it comes to content. You're going to see where people are having a little bit of issues when it comes to content. Hell, you're even going to be able to see where people just don't give a damn or just doing the minimum so they can collect rewards and say that they did something when it comes to different types of content. So best believe this is going to be helping out players moving forward, because if you're a faction that's on the rise, you want to build a top 100 faction, top 50, top 20, top 10, top 5. You're going to be able to know everyone's information before you even hit the button to accept them in. You're going to know if they're a workhorse. You're going to know if they're a joke. So this is going to be helping a lot of people trim the fat when it comes to their factions. It's going to help a lot of people reinforce and build and elevate their factions. So just tread lightly. All the broskies will let y'all know what's up. So this is definitely going to be cool. They're even going to be implementing a forum section here. Now look, we already got a Reddit forum for champions. We also got the pages on Facebook, and we have people who contact one another on Twitter. So the forum side of things, I don't know how long that's going to last, especially if the constructive criticism gets real vile and real toxic. But nonetheless, we're going to have that option there. There's also going to be the opportunity to check out different guides for champions. This is definitely going to be something great. Now, I am going to say this, though. A lot of people are happy about this. I am also one of those people, but I also have to address this. This is definitely something that should have been done a long time ago, but better late than never. So I'm grateful for it, but we also got to think about it like this, y'all. Even though we're getting this, and even though it's in the baby phase right now, the beta phase, you can still log in. You'll get some cool little in-game resources and rewards for doing your part by getting yourself set up with the website and the web port. That doesn't take away from the issues in the game that still have to be resolved, the glitches and bugs that still have to be fixed. And if anything, you could also look at it like this. This is just another path that can get cluttered real quickly if people don't stay up on it. But right now, it does look good. It does look like something that's truly going to benefit everybody involved who goes and gives this support an opportunity. And again, a lot of people, everyone's phone battery life is different. It can vary depending on what kind of mobile device you have. Same goes for tablets. But let's be real. Champions is definitely a game that can drain your battery quick. So if you're one of those people that loves to play on your desktop or loves to play on your laptop, this is definitely opening up the opportunity there to give your phone a break, especially if you're doing feuds and showdowns, countless hours of grinding. Yeah, a high-power computer is definitely going to be the best way to go. And again, you're going to be able to access the game. You're going to be able to check in on the statistics of different factions as well as yours. You're even going to be able to check out the individual stats of different players in the game. This is definitely going to be a dope tool to help everybody out. And I'm glad that the Champions Guide is getting its proper reinvention here. This is definitely going to help out many players know what to do and know what to evade when it comes to building a roster. And I'm hoping we see a ton of guides, not only from the content creators, but also from the people from Champions and Scopely, because I know there's people who work for the Champions and Scopely that do play the game. It would definitely be cool to see some in-depth guides from the people who are creating the game so people can know, okay, they do care. They actually do like to check out what they're putting out. And it lets you know that, okay, we're not the only ones noticing these issues. We got people who work for the company acknowledging these problems, and they're going to make it their mission to fix them when it's all said and done. But nonetheless, y'all let me know what y'all think about this. A blessing, a true blessing for the entire community. We just got to see where this goes because things are subject to change. Anything could happen. This thing could go strong for a couple months. This thing could go strong until the end of the game. Or, it could go belly up at any given time. But nonetheless, let's appreciate the opportunity. Let's appreciate the moment that we have here. This is definitely going to be a solid look for many within the community. But let's also not take away from the fact that there are still many problems in the game that have to be fixed. But at least our disposable income is going towards something that definitely is going to benefit everybody. And I'm glad to see Champions finally getting this because there's a lot of top tier mobile games that have web ports like this that are one-stop shops for their community. And I'm glad Champions has finally stepped up and made one for us, the Champions fam. So with that being said, y'all, bad times don't last, but champions do. Mad love to each and every single one of you on my beloved hashtag champions fam. Y'all let me know your thoughts in the comments below about this web portal. Have you checked it out yet? Were you able to get your in-game resources by getting your account established and having your Facebook account linked up so you can get those rewards in-game? And what would y'all like to see them implement here? Do you think the forum section is going to work? Because again, we have a very, very toxic community, and I am going to be entertained one way or the other, but I definitely think this would be a good opportunity for people to reach out to people who work on Champions, who work at Scopely, who are taking care of the game. This is a good way to get in touch with those higher ups and hopefully see good changes implemented. But I will say this, a lot of players, including myself, tread lightly here because now, literally, you're under a scope. You can't say that you're a feud machine and they can, one faction leader and his or her co-leaders and officers go and look up your name and then they look at the stats and it isn't matching up to what you're saying. You're talking a good game. Talk's going to be cheap because, hey, it is what it is. It's nothing personal. It's just business. And a lot of people are trying to build empires here and they need strong building blocks. They don't need no mush. You know what I mean? We need the real. We don't need the fakey. So you want a challenge? This is that moment. This is that opportunity to rise up and prove your worth. And yes, it is a mobile game. But, what's life without challenges? This is definitely a solid chance, a solid opportunity for many to right the wrongs of their past grievances and make a better future and move forward knowing that, hey, I got what it takes to take what they got and, to rub elbows with the best of them and even the worst. But nonetheless, I'm definitely looking forward to seeing how this all unfolds. So, mad love to each and every single one of y'all. 900 subscribers coming, 1,000 subscribers coming. Stay tuned until next time. Peace.